Alright, today this video is going to be on changing the knock sensor on a Mazda Millenia 2.5. It's actually the same engine also in the MX-6 V6 and the Ford Probe. One of the most common questions that I see online, the common failure is the knock sensor on this car, is where's the location of the knock sensor. So let me just show you real quick. Knock sensor is under the intake manifold right here. If you look closely, you'll see a connector where my finger is touching it, right through this opening right here. That connector follows a wire all the way down into underneath the fuel rails over here, and that's where your knock sensor is actually located. You could sometimes see the wire depending on how new it is, how old it is. Here's the wire right now. I'm actually touching it with my finger. I'm not sure how well that's going to come across, but that's the location of the knock sensor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video and show you how to change it. So essentially everything on top of the engine does come off, the intake. Got to drain the coolant. You need to remove the air box over on this side, and there's a transmission linkage that needs to come off just for access on the housing for some of the bypass lines for the coolant. What you need to do is you're going to need to also get an assortment of tools, and there's also one socket, I'll show that later on how to actually remove the knock sensor.